All right. I mean, yes, this is still definitely risky if there's ghasts, but it's not like we're gonna be standing there constantly looking out the window. It's just you have the option to look out. Or shoot some ghasts. I mean, to be fair, if there's gates here, then we won't be able to do that. Can you... What are people gonna think about my aim? Thank you. And... like this. This... Maybe have a little window in here somewhere. Two. Yeah, sure thing. And... oops. This is really coming along nicely, I think. I do want to do a little bit of exploring in the new like open area that we uncovered near the new fortress, or the old but new but old fortress. I mean, we found it, but then I was probably like, okay, I don't want to go in there, goodbye. That's something I can definitely see myself doing. Are we gonna have... yeah, I guess we are going to have a little window in here too. There we have 6 blocks. Oh, that works nicely with the staircase here. Staircase, I say. Which staircase? Yeah, we have to look into the carpenter's blocks for that. If it looks nice with the chisel blocks, or if you're gonna have weird edge textures. Wow, talking is hard. And compared to the other portal, this one at least has a nice little... what's the word? Backing wall. I do want to make a couple slabs real quick. Do this, and then we go back to our normal ceiling height again. Everything is itching. Nice. I think this is alright. Oh, where are all these bricks going? This is not perfect, but maybe we'll fix that some other day. Another day that isn't today. Okay, but the edges, you know, these a little bit of them we are going to cover. Maybe since we have windows on the other side there, we're actually gonna do this. We have enough, of course. 1 block short. That works. And then here, I think we're gonna switch over to netherrack walls. Yeah, it is the thorns. Maybe slabs wouldn't be such a bad idea, honestly. A lot of work, but maybe worth it. It's so terrifying to just have one spawn here, right in front of you. I don't like it. Not at all. Oh, I really need to eat again. Where didn't I make food like a couple recording sessions ago? Where did that go? And here, and that is where. Okay, maybe I'm gonna keep it symmetrical. Was that the song? Sounded like something burning. Here we can have another 6-block window. I don't know why, but that's the current vibe that I'm feeling. And that's it. Okay. Grab some extra meals. And I'm gonna grab more fortune pickaxe. And let me do the math actually. We have recorded that episode, that and that. I think we're in episode 666. Hello, welcome. Welcome to hell. Hell that is now getting furnished. If this is only episode 665, then I'm very sorry for the misinformation that I'm spreading. Alright, let's use our nice new path. Whee! Wonderful, I love it. Oh. I can't get tired. First of all, I slept way too long. And second of all, it is not okay, I thought it was 10:50, turns out it was 10:59, and the second I was about to say that, it just switched over to exactly 11. So, it is 11 now, but you know, it's not that late really, so I shouldn't be tired. Like, I only got out of bed. I got pretty late, but waking up 12 hours ago. Maybe I overslept? Probably not, because I did wake up a couple of times, so yeah. I do need to get an appointment for my sleep study transfer, but now it's like I have all the information, but actually going through with it and, you know, getting all that stuff done is a little bit scary. Because there is definitely the possibility that they are going to diagnose me with something. No idea what. But as someone who, even as a infant, never slept normally, there's a high chance that if your sleep was never quite normal, and you still struggle with various sleeping problems, that they may give you a little diagnosis afterwards. And I know doing the whole thing, doing a sleep study, the point is usually to get an explanation as to why the heck you haven't been able to sleep properly, but like, I don't want to end up with like sleep apnea and stuff and need like a breathing machine or something. I mean, I know it's not the end of the world, definitely, but if that is the case, that would probably even help me sleep. If, you know, I get... I don't like this guy. This guy gives me bad vibes. Look at him coming back to us. No. Goodbye. I'm going somewhere else. It's just, yeah. I do want... Yeah, maybe I'm going to make some stuff towards that this month and like ask my doctor for the transfer papers. And well, the thing is, the sleep study place doesn't really do emailing. I mean, yes, I emailed them, but digging out that email out of their website, that was, I felt like a hacker, all I'm saying. So, in general, technically it is easier to make appointments over the phone, especially because it's like, you know, maybe they want some other stuff first, even though they were like, we don't do conversations beforehand, we just give you the sleep study stuff and then we'll see what your results say. I'm like, do I just give you the transfer paper when I pick up that stuff? What the heck? So, yeah, that would think to be easier to do by the phone. I don't like phone calls though, and I don't know if my boyfriend makes the phone call for me, if they're gonna particularly like that, because he's not the person having the whole procedure done to him. Because I hate it when my boyfriend calls somewhere for me. I mean, I love that he does that, don't get me wrong, but then when the place is like, well, we would like to speak with Miss Kiwi instead, because, you know, you're calling for her, and we need to make sure she agrees with that. I mean, it's okay when the bank does that. I understand that. I don't like it, but I understand it. Because one time my banking app was being very weird, and the boyfriend called, and then they were like, well, you know, we kind of want to talk to the person actually owning the bank account. Oh god, Pigman. Oh, one shot. That's it. Nice. But I still, I hate phone calls. I hate them so much. Yes. Okay. I actually just took my hands off the keyboard and mouse there for a second. There's so much glowstone around here. I love that. Like, what the heck? Also easily accessible. Love that. You finally get some glowstone again. After not really getting anything in for like a long time. I mean, we had another trip a while ago. I think at the beginning of the year, end of last year, somewhere around that time. But we didn't really get much because we just went with our old paths pretty much. I'm imagining stuff, I think. Or the music is making me hear things. No. There's a gas, okay. Just sounded like it was right next to us, pretty much. Okay, after this we should be able to finish enchanting our pickaxe. I very much hope so. Nice. Any gas around to pop out from the corner? Yeah. Have a little bit of netherrack. Let's use it. Maybe we should also get a little bit of glowstone dust, since we tend to use it quite a lot for lighting up carpenter's blocks. Then we don't need to break the ones that we get now with Seek Touch again, when we need to get some dust. I'm just trying to save future us a little bit of time here. Nice. Didn't know if we could actually reach that one. Okay, that's also a danger with the cow. The cow could just run into the thorns. We ignore the way I wanted to start that sentence there for a second. I have no idea what I was trying to say. That wasn't English, that wasn't German. I have no idea. I think I just casually invented a whole new language. As one sometimes does when playing Minecraft. feel bad for taking away all the nice natural light sources here. But we need this stuff. Can I scratch my head here for a second without falling off? Okay, now we get creepy cave noises. Back on shift we go. This and oh, you actually can get that? Nice. Very, very nice. So much stuff. And so much lag. That was absolutely terrifying. Like, I know my PC sometimes has its little lag, I think when the external hard drive does some extra loading and stuff, but hearing like a billion pigmen take damage at the same time, or one just multiple times, but then all in the same second, not a fan of that. Go away. Go away. Now we have a happy song. How nice. Oh, so much glowstone dust. That should be enough to light up quite a few blocks. Ah, there we go. Don't hit the pigman. Don't go out of her in the distance either. You little... My gas kills the few good. Stop destroying this nice area. Okay, anyway. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. We might get like one more glowstone source without Silk Touch, because then if we're gonna end up with like around 4 to 5 stacks, it would be amazing. I hate these things. I hate them so much. I like just hearing them. Little heart attack every time. Ah. Nice, 25 levels. I mean, I don't want to go too far away from the portal area yet. Oh, there's a flesh biome. Ew. Right here. We're on it already. Then we might as well grab a little bit more. And... ouch. For some reason I thought my pickaxe might have reached him somehow. Yeah, that quartz gets to stay. Nice. I need a new mouse. Can't keep going like this. Like when I was editing earlier, it was such a struggle to drag the clips onto the editing interface. Like, oof, I was ready to throw hands. I'll get a little bit with... Okay, that's just the mushroom. Mushroom that I've seen earlier, but it still scared me again for some reason. A little bit with Silk Touch, a little bit without. Okay, we have to be a little bit careful with the lava, but I think we should be fine for the most part. And if we happen to lose a little bit of it, then I think we can survive that. Would be sad, of course, but not the end of the world. We'll get to rest with Sig Touch again. Oh, I think actually everything survived. I mean, maybe not the netherrack, but... Oh no! We lost possibly 2 pieces of netherrack. How will we ever financially recover from that? Nothing that went down there, apparently. And if it did, it burned. Oh, gas tiers, nice. Good amount, very good amount. Is that just fire? Yeah, that's fire lighting up the mushroom, okay. Alright. I think I'll leave that for future us to get at some point. That for very desperate futures. That's a little bit too high for me. Goodbye, pigman. Yeah, he actually just despawned. Do we have any further loot here or just XP? Gunpowder. Oh, a gas here. Take that. I think it is time to slowly return home, finish enchanting our pickaxe, and put away all the precious stuff that we got. Wow, my English, you know, incredible. That is what happens when you teach yourself English by using Google Translate and John Locke fanfictions. Definitely not because I have a small brain and I'm somehow tired. No. That's all Google Translate's fault, not mine. I would never make mistakes on my own. Some stairs would be nice. We'll test it out. Maybe still in this episode, maybe in the next, maybe in the next 10 or so, I don't know, but making very, very good progress here. I'm happy with. Let's return to the cow. Hello. If I hear you mooing all day long, then... Maybe the shaders are gonna help? Don't look at me like that. God damn it. We just have a whole party here now. I mean, are we gonna end up with a basement cow? Maybe. Really? Maybe that's what's gonna happen? Can't really tell just yet. If we have a little bit of glowstone dust in here, it's fine, because we have a lot upstairs too. That's where we have most of it so far. So we have like a little emergency stash down here, that's fine. And I'd say turn this into quartz blocks real quick. So everything fits in there a little bit better. Iron gates go back. Wait, we still have soul sand. Gunpowder, gas tiers, soul, sulfur, stone brick slabs. It's getting dark? No. Okay. Then some mushrooms. And there we go. We are organized. Absolutely wonderful. And now we should also be able to grab this, yes. And do that. Wonderful. Not really what I meant to do here, but sure thing. Basic pickaxe again for everyday use. And we can already prepare for the next little setup. I feel like we should make a couple more. Yeah, we have axes. We definitely have shovels in storage still. Let's say we make a couple pickaxes. I mean, bows we don't need to make. We have enough of those. Do we have an extra helmet already? No. Okay. It's getting dark. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about the bundled jute that we put out. Oops. Okay. Hope everyone is staying hydrated, by the way, and keeping a good posture. Very important. Hey, we make like a couple. First of all, one helmet. And that. Just so when we do end up having a bunch of grind streams suddenly, that we have stuff to enchant. Very important. And also like to get a bow already. Damage tools. It's probably not going to... Nope, this isn't going to be full durability, so... This one has... I think this one has a little bit less. Probably no real difference. Now we also have a little bit of space in that one again. And we can enchant our next bow because, you know, could be looking better. We have to find a solution for that little guy. Definitely. We need so many more resources of everything. To the point where it's a little bit scary, but we shall get there with time. I mean, let's get the bundle jute. See how much we actually get out of that. And we have the same amount plus one more for the second whole attempt or farming of this. I don't know how we explain this here. What are we doing? Oops. Not what I meant to do, I promise. For the second time now. Maybe I should just use the torch. Can go on the FPS a little bit, but then we can also see a little bit better. Wow, that's when you try to combine better and better. Welcome to my... of course we've got one. Another one? Yeah. We're not only danglishing away around here, we're also not even able to place blocks correctly. And this corner here, pretty well constructed. Do need to get air in a second, but you know, we're still okay right now. Ah, nice. I should do more little things going into the open rather than going down. This is... Whew. I was hoping these would speedrun the whole process, but apparently not. That is such a good amount, and we have the same amount to put back again. So wonderful. Absolutely love this. Just yeah, we are at the end of the episode. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take your vitamins. Oops. Oh, we basically got like 6 stacks of burlap from this. This is incredible. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Go get some good food. Thank you for being here again. Yeah. Bye!